In a jaw-dropping moment that sent shockwaves through the political landscape, former U.S. President Donald Trump made an audacious comparison during a high-energy rally in New Hampshire, drawing parallels between himself and the legendary Nobel Peace laureate, Nelson Mandela. Trump left the crowd astounded and intrigued. While Trump's penchant for headline-grabbing statements is no secret, this particular analogy seemed to take the cake. The former U.S. President Donald Trump has positioned himself as a besieged figure, painting a vivid picture of a man battling against the machinery of justice. With unwavering determination, Trump has portrayed federal and state prosecutors as political adversaries who, he contends, are relentlessly targeting him and his sprawling business empire. This portrayal taps into a narrative of persecution and victimhood, as the former president perceives himself as the subject of unrelenting scrutiny, setting the stage for a high-stakes confrontation between the ex-commander-in-chief and the legal institutions charged with upholding the rule of law. As Trump made his return to the state in preparation for its upcoming presidential primary, the spotlight was unmistakably on the legal storm swirling around him. Trump's address during this crucial political moment was a fascinating blend of electoral enthusiasm and a resolute defense against a barrage of criminal and civil cases. With the fervor of a seasoned showman, he captivated the crowd, but the legal cloud hovering over him stole the spotlight, making it a speech like no other. In a moment of bold comparison that left the audience astir, the former president unflinchingly suggested that he held no fear of incarceration, much like the revered Nelson Mandela, who endured an astonishing 27-year prison sentence for his unwavering opposition to South Africa's oppressive apartheid regime. Drawing parallels between his own legal challenges and the remarkable journey of the late South African leader, Trump conveyed an unyielding resolve, indicating that he was ready to confront whatever legal battles lay ahead. This audacious assertion not only electrified the crowd, but also highlighted the former president's penchant for invoking iconic historical figures to bolster his narrative. "I don't mind being Nelson Mandela because I'm doing it for a reason. I'm doing it for a reason. We got to save our country from these fascists," Trump asserted.
Fair trial, I'm supposed to be getting, because Donald Trump challenged the election. So let's put him in jail for the rest of his life, okay? Even though it was a crooked election. Do you ever know, they only go after the people that challenge the results of the election. They don't go after the people that cheated. Those people are free. Those people have no problem. If you want to challenge the result of an election, they hound you. Look what happened this weekend with two good people. They hound them and they scare them but we don't get scared. We don't get scared. I'll tell you what, I don't mind being Nelson Mandela because I'm doing it for a reason. I'm doing it for a reason. I'm doing it for a reason. We got to save our country from these fascists, these lunatics that we're dealing with. They're horrible people and they're destroying our country.
Donald Trump has framed his predicament as a political vendetta. In his fiery speech, Trump claimed that prosecutors were selectively targeting those who dared to challenge the results of an election, while leaving those accused of electoral malpractice untouched. Donald Trump recited the haunting lyrics of The Snake, a dark and foreboding song that he has artfully employed as an allegory to underscore his stance on the perils of illegal immigration. Furthermore, Trump escalated his rhetoric by asserting that President Biden's policies would transform the United States into a breeding ground for jihadists and result in cities resembling the strife-ridden Gaza Strip. As Donald Trump positions himself for a potential run in the upcoming presidential elections, he does so under the looming shadow of a significant legal entanglement. The former president is currently seeking the Republican nomination for the presidency in next year's elections, but his campaign is complicated by a total of 91 criminal counts pending against him. Among these counts are 4 particularly significant allegations related to the alleged subversion of the federal 2020 election. Thank you for watching our video today. What do you think about President Trump comparing himself to Nelson Mandela? Please share your comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more content.